One of the small hamlets in the Adirondacks devastated by last month's severe flooding is now in the process of cleaning up, rebuilding, and trying to recover from some of the worst flooding to ever hit their small town. Now, a month later, tourists are beginning to return to Long Lake, tourists who are the lifeblood of their community. And they're hopeful that if visitors discover they're back open, they'll be able to salvage their summer season.
We're ready to see everybody.
The hamlet of Long Lake was one of the hardest hit by last month's devastating flooding. Within a day, though, highway crews had Route 30 through town reopened. The other main route in and out of town, State Route 28N, took longer, reopening just last week.
Yeah, we definitely took a hit. It was such a shock to the system. Being cut off from Newcomb, that's a huge travel corridor through the Adirondacks with industry, logging, and also visitors. And people were really confused about what is open, what wasn't open, or were they allowed to come, not allowed to come.
Long Lake's Director of Parks, Recreation, and Tourism, Alexandra Rosevig, says that could have significantly hurt the town's economy.
I would say 96% of our economy is tourism in the summer, and it's a very short season.
But Noel Jennings, who owns Custard's Last Stand, says other than the closure of Route 28N for several weeks, business bounced back.
We've fared pretty well. Business has been good. We've been open other than the day of the flood, open as usual. And now that Newcomb is open, it's starting to pick back up.
And while the return of tourists will help the local economy, some residents are struggling. And Rosevig says while some are getting help from the Adirondack Foundation's Sun Fund, she says it is still unclear if federal assistance from President Biden's major disaster declaration will help them.
Locally, as far as our citizens and our businesses, they're really having to rely on some private donations, loans, and we don't really have any more information about whether or not FEMA will be able to help them at this point.
And despite the uncertainty for residents, she says Long Lake is more than ready to welcome back visitors.
Our doors are open. We're always doing a show. We have events to put on. We have people to entertain.
State and county highway crews got that temporary bridge on Route 28N in place last week over Fishing Brook, getting at least one lane of the highway, which is a major route into Long Lake, reopened.